Hello there, peoples, and welcome to another episode of Serious Competition. Yeah, that series that I recorded with Cole about, what was it, back in September or something, or August? I don't remember. It was that long ago. Yeah, we're actually bringing this back. We've had some issues in terms of actually getting stuff recorded, but now with Tabletop Simulator in play, we can kind of do whatever we want. Anthony here joining you once again. I got John on the line once again. How you doing today?
I'm a bit nervous. First time I'm in this series.
Well,
Hopefully
I
I'm
mean,
not the source of the curse.
well, let's face it. Allies of Convenience is cursed. The first episode of Serious Competition went perfectly fine. Strategic preparations didn't have a problem. It's probably just Allies of Convenience. So
Hopefully it's
either
just
that or it's just
that.
Tabletop Simulator being a. So, anyways, in case you can't tell, we are playing some Monsterpocalypse today. Now, if you're not familiar with this, just imagine Voltron meets Godzilla meets board game. That is the best way I
It's
can
basically
describe it.
Kaiju, the board game.
Oh yeah,
Very
that's
fun.
probably a better description. So, yeah, so we're just gonna do a classic Protectors versus Destroyers matchup here. We did play a test match a couple weeks ago, and that dragged on for about 3 hours just because neither of us had no idea what we were doing. And we're still not sure exactly some of the finer details in terms of like the clocks and stuff like that. But I think we can manage here. So quickly going over what everybody has. I am playing Defender X, and then for my units I have 3 G tanks, a G tank elite, a repair truck, a rocket ape, an assault ape elite, 3 assault apes, 3 S-type shinobis, a S-type elite, and an interceptor. And for buildings, I have 6 apartments, a industrial complex, a guard base, and a power plant. Over on John's side, he has Olgoth as his monster with, for his units, 2 meat slaves, 4 Squixes, one of which is an elite, 2 Taskmasters, 3 Helions, and then 4 Snatchers, one of which is an elite, along with 4 apartment buildings, a void gate, a Imperial State building, a skyscraper, a guard base, and an industrial complex. So we're playing just one monster here because we're still getting used to the rules because this is both of our second games. So it's still going to take some getting used to for us. So I think we're going to play with 45 minutes on each other's clocks just so that way we can compensate for issues in terms of what am I looking for here? Oh yeah, technical issues. We'll get those clocks rolling though once you just started the clock.
Oh, I did. Oh,
We'll deal with that later. It's set to an hour and a half, but we need to reduce it down to 45 minutes. But we'll deal with that once
okay.
we do the initial dice roll. So let's go ahead and see who gets to whatever this is for. I'll double check after we roll.
I think it's fair
Okay.
who goes first because we really already selected sides and whatnot.
Okay, so I got
20.
3. 20? You only got
5
4.
plus 5 plus 3 plus. Oh.
You got
1.
4. I see 4.
Oh, yeah, it's 4. I don't know where it gets 20 from.
I don't know.
Probably because I selected old girl. I don't know.
Maybe. That might be
We'll
it.
see.
So let's see. I lost, so I get to choose the map. And let's see, what map do I want to pick? So we have. Oh, Obliteration Boulevard is on here. Here's the thing. You have the industrial complex and a lot of high moving stuff, so I do not like this open space. I do not like that.
Okay.
Not a lot of my
Don't
stuff
like
has
it.
high mobility, so let's go Isle of Annihilation. We're gonna force you to play around
Okay.
the volcano.
I mean, hey, I have
So
Hellions. That's 7 speed.
oh right, you have 3 Hellions, but that still cuts off I think the majority of your stuff, except maybe the Squix. The Squix has high mobility. Oh, it has flight. Are you kidding me?
The lowest speed I have is Meat Slave, which is 4.
Well, me. Oh, great. Well, maybe not Isle of Annihilation then, because that's just gonna cause some problems for me.
I shouldn't have told you my strategy.
Well, everything of yours can like move around pretty quickly, except for the meat slaves and the taskmasters, and then you have the
The Meat
snatchers,
Slaves
which
are
could.
supposed to die, so you know.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to get stuff out as quick as I can, just because you're gonna be spotting everything. So maybe Destruction Junction is the play.
Okay.
And if you're anything like me, a specific Schoolhouse Rock song just popped into your head.
What's your function, Anthony?
I don't know. Be annoying. I don't know. Anyways, I
I
think you
figure it
get.
was playing board games, but I guess that works too.
Yeah. Whatever works. As long as I'm not harming anybody's existence or just being ass in general, whatever.
That works.
So, you get to choose your side. I'm assuming you want the red team.
Yes.
Suck it, blue. I mean, red. Unnecessary red versus blue reference for the win. You get to place the
I've
first
seen one
building.
episode of that, but that's fine. Okay, so
It's
I
in season
believe
4 when Simmons switches teams temporarily, so.
I see. Places. Winner places first building, so I do.
Green slots get filled first. Thankfully, the green is a lot more vibrant on this map. Or at least on this one. At least on this rendering of it. That's still that. Oh, there's a negative zone right next to a couple of spawn nodes. That's going to be interesting.
Indeed. Do you... Right. There.
I'm going to go ahead and put my guard base there. Let's annoy the crap out of you.
Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do this now.
Yep.
Have fun enjoying this one out in the corner.
Now, what does the size skyscraper do again?
It's this.
Oh, yeah, the discount. Okay, I was just trying to troll you to keep these two apart, but now that just gave me a discount, so we're going to go ahead and slap my power plant down there. This could get interesting.
Yeah, but I mean, in order to secure that, you gotta camp over there.
I have
You know.
G-Tanks and a Rocket Ape. I think I'm going to be fine. So let's go ahead and I think you now drop Olgoth first.
It's a range of 5. I don't know.
What was that?
It's a range of 5. I don't know.
Yeah, well, if you still get too close with your meat slaves, boom, boom, boom. So I think you
supposed to die.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead and drop Olgoth.
This guy. Where do I want him? Let's put him there.
Remember, it has to be touching the edge.
All right, it does. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Play this.
You're good. I'm going to do what Sel Kith does. Hide in the corner. For those of you who are wondering, what did I just say? That is a joke that we have in an Edge of the Empire campaign me and John are working on right now. So, I might explain that joke one day, but just for now, no, John's character is an absolute coward.
Are you planning on recording that at some point?
Probably not. That's just something we'll probably do between us. Too much hassle.
Okay. Fair enough.
So now you get to go first, but first let's get the clocks rolling. So I gotta do a conversion from minutes to seconds. Because I cannot math for the life of me.
Okay, then. So...
And,
you'll also have to tell me how to...
basically you just click the clock in order to stop it.
Nope. That... clicked correct time. That didn't do what I wanted it to.
It's okay. I can fix that later. Just leave it alone. And then, are you ready to go?
I mean, the clock isn't the same as yours.
It's okay. So I've got your timer ready. Are you good to go?
To start setting stuff down.
Yeah, to start playing. So let me know when you're ready.
Well, yes, let's go.
Alrighty, 3, 2, 1. Timer's going. You are on the clock.
Okay. Mine's counting up, by the way.
No, it isn't. It's counting down.
No, it's counting up.
What? No, mine is the My
well,
clock is the blue one.
oh,
Yours is
that
the
didn't
red
do
one.
anything. I
Yours
know
is
I
the
set
red
this.
one. Your clock is the red one.
Oh, it is. I've been screwing with yours.
Oh, yeah, that would explain it.
Oh,
Here, I'll
darn
restart
it.
it. I'll restart it. I'll restart it. Ready, set, go.
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
No, he was right
So it is your
there.
unit phase.
And
What would
he's
you like to
dice.
do?
So I have nothing in my monster pool, but I should
Yep,
have
you got to do a
these
unit turn
handy.
first. Just keep your power
These
dice off to
here.
the side. Remember, they're not. Remember, power dice are just kept off to the side until further notice.
Right, I forget, sorry.
Yeah,
It's been
you're
a while
good. You're
since I
good.
played this game. Okay,
Yeah.
let's and I gotta spend that many dice in order to the cost is when I have a cost, I gotta spend that many dice in order to make the units, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Models let's spend 3 to spend 1 and bring out a Squix. If I remember correctly, the red ones are the spawn points, correct?
Yes.
Squix. I gotta spend 2 dice from what I remember, in order to like move something over.
No, it's an addition. No, you pay the cost of the unit you're spawning, and then you pay an additional one to push that unit somewhere else.
That's what I was referring to.
Right.
Push that, move this over here in order to spawn another Squix. Spend 2 again to move this guy over here to bring out the third Squix. And spend 3 in order to. Ooh,
And the dice in this
dice are
mod,
messy. In order to
it's messy,
move
but it
this
works.
guy over here in order to bring out the Squix elites.
Now let me just make sure that moving diagonally is adjacent. It's weird, the adjacency rules in here. Yep, that's allowed. Okay, just making sure.
Okay, right.
The adjacency rules in this game are just bizarre.
Okay, all of them have speed of 5, so I can move up to 6. No, 6. I can move up to 6 spaces. That's power nodes from what I remember.
Alrighty. Yeah, it's the pink ones are the power nodes. The purple one is the negative node.
Yep.
It's literally the Crimson Chin and Nega Chin. Unnecessarily Fairly Odd Parents reference for the win.
This one can move on impassable terrain. It's immune to hazards except when colliding with them. Wonderful. Let's move you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alrighty.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty,
So that means
doubling.
the void gate is secured.
Yep. So, and you have an extra one there in case something dies. So that's nice. And was that everything you spawned?
You still have 2 dice over here, but
Yeah, but are you gonna hang? Well, you would have had to hang on to those unless you're pushing it over because you moved on to your movement.
I think that's all for now.
Okay, so the clock has been stopped. Do you want to push those dice over to your monster pool?
No.
Alrighty.
Just keep those there for the sake of economy. Because I
And
remember pushing all the dice over once and it ended horribly for me.
Yeah, fair enough. I am on the clock in 3, 2, 1. I am on the clock. Alrighty, so we're gonna start off by we're definitely gonna spawn a repair truck. That's for sure. We are then going to spawn a G tank. We are then going to go ahead and, I think, push spawn a G-Tank Elite. Actually, no, we're going to push spawn it right there. That way I get that power node. How much does an interceptor cost? It only costs 1. So we're going to go ahead and spawn a interceptor.
So you can't spawn after activating. Right, I see.
We are going to go ahead and use the guard base's ability to spawn a guard unit for 1 less. So we are going to spawn a free G-Tank.
Beautiful.
Then we will go ahead and spawn a Shinobi Elite. And then we're going to push spawn another Shinobi. And Industrial Complex. Okay, so that is my spawning. And now for movement. We're going to move this G-Tank Elite 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm still hanging on to this building. This interceptor will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And take that power node. This G-Tank will go 1, 2, 3, 4. My units now have +1 speed. We're going to move this Shinobi 1, 2, right there. And that will be my turn. It is now your turn. Do you want to do a unit phase or a monster phase?
Let's do a monster phase.
Alrighty, bringing out the heavy artillery. Clock is on.
Clock is going. Let's move you 1.
Oh, before you do that, don't forget to power up.
Alright,
So +1 for each. You do. You get +1. I think +1 for each building. Yeah, +1 for each building, and you're not holding any zones, so you gain a single power die, I think. Unless you have an ability that allows you to gain others. Yeah, it doesn't look like you have that.
Not in so far.
Alrighty, so...
Moving Olgoth. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
You could move diagonally there. You get 1 diagonal move.
5. Actually, I wonder though, because that puts me in range for these guys, but at the same time you used all of your action die.
Yeah, which forces me to do a monster turn, and then Defender X, but Defender X could just hop over here and then start chucking you into things.
6 then.
Okay.
And I don't have any brawls, unfortunately.
No blasting for you, so I think that's
blasts either, unfortunately, so I guess that's it.
Alrighty, do you want to push any of your dice over to your unit pool?
I'm gonna push these guys over.
Okay, just keeping 2 just in case. That's a good move.
Yep.
And now it is... Your turn is up, so go ahead and kill your...
economy.
Yeah, go ahead and kill your clock while I fire up mine. Alrighty. So... Okay, I just accidentally hit the wrong key. So, powering up, I get... I know Defender X has an ability... I get an additional power die for securing, so I have 2 power zones and 2 buildings, so I get 5 power dice. And they decide to do that on me. Yay, modern technology. Now, for movement, how do I want to play this? He has a movement of 6 with high mobility. That's good. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, he stops right there. We are then going to use 3 of our action dice and perform 3... Actually, wait a minute. Am I allowed to step over?
What are you gonna do? Blast me? Oh, wait, no, you
I
can't.
I might
They're
not
not
be
in
able to
range.
do that.
Let's see. I mean, you could blast one of the buildings just for the sake of it.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. I forgot about that completely. Yeah, I'm not gonna step. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot. Actually, wait a minute. Okay,
What are you
maybe.
gonna do? Shoot me?
Yeah, if I can still, at the very least, I could trigger some rubble and gain some power dice, and then still throw you into it later. Well, I need to open up a lane somewhere, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot this apartment building right here. I'm going to throw 4 action dice into this, and it's going to be a blast attack. I can throw a max of
Right, and
7.
skyscraper. Apartment buildings have a defense of 5. Okay.
Yep, and then I get 4 boost dice here.
Cause blast.
Yep, and let's see what I get here.
Yeah.
I got 3, so that failed.
Me.
Yeah, I rolled 3 on these 2 boost dice, and everything else failed.
Where the heck are these? Okay.
Yeah, that happened. Good thing I didn't waste any
Well,
power
that was
dice.
a waste.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. So
I just imagine Guardian X is just shooting at the skyscraper and the blast just completely deflects off it.
we gotta have that
It
early
really
game
cleans those
stormtrooper aim.
windows.
Early game stormtrooper aim. How does it work? Nobody knows.
Ugh.
Alrighty, so that will end my turn. I am gonna push 2 dice over to my unit pool, and you are on the clock.
Okay, beginning turn. Let's start with some spawning dudes. Okay. Make that building go an enemy model. Oh, interesting. You know what? Yes. I am gonna spend 2 of these dice in order to spawn a Hellion.
Oh boy, here come the metal-eating mosquitoes.
Here come the bats.
Honestly, they do kind of look like mosquitoes without the snout.
Yeah, they look like mosquitoes. If they reversed the model, so like the tail was the nose,
Oh
it
yeah,
would look like a mosquito.
yeah. It does. Now that you mention it, it definitely does look like that. Also, if it looked like it had 10 eyes.
That too.
Cross a
I just
spider
realized
with a Cthulhu with a mosquito, and that's what you get.
I'm moving the dice out of my monster pool and onto the rule sheet. I'll also
Oh,
spend 2 more dice to spawn another Hellion.
I'm not gonna make that joke.
Do
I was gonna make a joke about hell, but that would have just been too cheesy.
I was gonna say new X-Men comics. Haven't read them. Heard the guy's a jerk. Because there's a character in it called Hellion.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Anyways,
what are you talking about the X-Men
another
for? We're not
Hellion.
playing Champions.
That's true.
Because if we were playing Champions, at least 15 things would have happened right now to try to us over. What would that be?
I realized I could have saved a dice because of Void Gate.
Void Gate. Yeah, go ahead and take that back then.
Yep.
Because I think it is a required effect, if I'm not mistaken.
So that it occurs once per turn though, so it's just only 1 dice.
Yeah, but that could be huge in terms of like making a combined attack or something like
Huge
that.
in terms of economy, I bet.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
Let's start with bringing a Snatcher there to spend that extra dice. Save those
And that is
there.
why that's why faction buildings are so important in order to be able to do that.
Let's
Extra
start
units
moving.
is always a good thing.
Let's start moving stuff.
Alrighty.
Okay. These guys have a speed of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I could have done. He was right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, hanging out over there. That's interesting.
2, 3.
Oh, wait a minute.
5, 6, 7. Can't reach it, but that's fine.
Wait a minute. Wait, where did you spawn that guy?
That guy was right here.
Okay, 1, 2. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you don't have your second diagonal move. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you don't have it. Okay, just making sure.
Snatcher do. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. Did you move on to that space, or did you go 1, 2?
1.
Okay.
2. 3, 4. Wouldn't make it into 2, 3, 4.
That only has a movement of 4? Oh, it has a movement of 5.
5. There we go. And
Okay.
Hellion has a movement of 7, but I'm being strategic.
Right, that makes sense.
In case if that makes sense at all. Actually, I want to check something with this Hellion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, there's no way you could reach it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I couldn't make it there.
Yeah.
Just move it the extra distance there because I can.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Alrighty. Then your clock has been disabled. I am on the clock. And let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and take another unit turn. We will go ahead and spawn our free G-Tank. Then we're going to go ahead and spend...
Yeah, those guys have aim.
2 dice. We're going to spawn a Rocket Ape. Because this whole little Helion wing over here is scaring the crap out of me.
Hellion wing. Yeah.
That is going to be annoying. But Rocket Apes are amazing for clearing clusters like that. Let's see, what else do I want to do?
You mean?
No, Rocket Ape.
Rocket Ape. Rocket Ape?
He just has a little, like, rocket launcher on his back. So he can only attack by himself, though. The Assault Apes are meant for melee, so... Albeit the Rocket Ape is nice, because what it does is he uses a single dice pool and attacks 3 separate targets.
I don't see a Rocket Ape card there.
That's because it's over here. I didn't have room for it.
Oh, there it is. Okay, sorry.
Yep, you're good. You're good. Let's see here.
Oh.
So he gets to use 1 pool for 3 targets. It's nasty, and I love it.
That's disgusting. It's disgusting for my Hellion units.
And I do not like this little cluster that's forming up over here, so I'm going to stop spawning right there. And I have +1 speed thanks to this industrial complex. And my G-Tanks, I think, are moving 5. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and stand on the spawner. Does my Interceptor have an attack? It does have a blast. Ugh, that is a terrible blast attack.
That's a terrible blast attack.
It's mainly just meant for driving around, securing buildings, and dropping cargo, so like C-type Shinobis or Shadow Gates.
It's not an interceptor, that's a goddamn scout.
Names, how do they work? I mean, just look at Nerf. Nothing is never named accurately. And it isn't aimed accurately either, because Nerf guns have no accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna hold them up there. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. I gotta back that up, because otherwise I lose the control of the building. So we're gonna do something with the Rocket Ape here. He's got a speed of 5. It just says right there. Speed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're securing that building again, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
1, 2, what's his range? Range 5. Please tell me that's in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one of the Helions is, but the other 2 aren't.
Which one are you referring to?
The one that's on the power node. Except I can't hit the others because they're not in range, but I'm still going to try to shoot that thing out of the air.
It's not going to be hard.
Alrighty, as long as I roll anything here, but knowing my luck, it's probably going to end horribly. Okay, all the dice that were actually rolled are highlighted. That's convenient. 3, it's dead.
Assume the one on the power node is what you're referring to?
Yes, that was the only one that's within range, and I get a power die for that.
Okay, it's dead. Ugh. I gotta start rushing it down, I think.
Yeah, maybe. But that will be my unit turn. I'm not gonna push the 6 dice or 4 dice over. No, wait, I have 2 dice there, so it is now your turn. And we're pretty even on our time here, so that's good.
Let's go monster turn. Okay, Olgoth, time to start wreaking
Alrighty.
havoc.
So let's check your powering up first. So you're
I
controlling...
got secured one building, I know that much.
So you get 1 die.
One extra power die.
Yeah, those 2 power dice could make a difference.
My power zone.
Yep, that is why I love rocket apes. They're just so good.
I'll show you to be happy about power apes.
Oh boy, here we go with trash talking.
Let's move our jellyfish doom of doom here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that first move diagonal?
Yes, the first move was diagonal.
Alrighty. And what will your attack be? You gonna slap this rocket ape, or are you gonna hit Defender X?
No, wait, let me see. Oh yeah,
Wait, oh wait, you're on the wrong side.
The chain reaction thing doesn't occur until later, right?
Yeah. Oh, you only have a brawl attack. But here's the thing: if you want to, you
have
could
manufacture though. Let's not forget about that.
Yes, but here's the thing: if you wasting your brawl attack on a rocket ape isn't necessarily a good thing. But if you wanted to do some damage to Defender X, you could make a SWAT power attack.
SWAT.
You make a power attack against the adjacent unit, and if the attack hits, the unit's destroyed, and you can target an enemy model or building within 5 spaces and make a second attack against the target by rolling the dice in play.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So you just pick up the rocket ape and chuck it at Defender X's head.
I see. Smack it right at him. Play golf with this freaking ape.
No, you pull one of the rockets out and just play frisbee with it or something.
For you right in the forehead.
Four,
you know
3.5.
I will do that. I will SWAT this monkey.
Alrighty, so you have to have at least 1 action die and at least 1 power die. And before anybody gets is wondering why I made that 3.5 joke, I basically anytime somebody mentions golf, I have to make that Looney Tunes reference.
Target adjacent and roll dice. What is the defense? 2.
Whoa, oh, okay. I thought I flung him across the map for a moment. I thought I flung him across the map on accident.
Let's use 6 action dice and both of the power die.
And you do get, I think, 4 boost dice on that? Right here.
Yep, 4 boost dice.
Okay. All things considered, this game is already going smoother than our first one.
Yep. Indeed. Competitions are going a lot quicker. 1,
11.
2, 11.
I think you got him. So that will kill the rocket ape, and then roll that again against Defender X.
You McKenny Kong. Those who don't know what that is, watch the Wikizilla profile.
I think you missed an action die there.
Missed an action die, did I?
You re-roll this one here. Because you didn't. I didn't see it in the pool.
Eh.
You got 1, and you managed to get 13. You had to beat Defense 8, so you deal a point of damage to Defender X, and my rocket ape is dead.
Bash.
You killed my rocket ape, jerk.
F you, McKenny Kong. There's a reason you're not in any more movies. Mechagodzilla's better. Anyways,
well, there is. Wait, are you referring to like mechanical kaiju things?
Yeah, that's an actual character, total character.
Oh, because I was about to say, if you want to talk mechanical monkeys, there is a Uber Core monster that's literally just a mechanical ape with extendable fists.
Really?
So it's essentially an ape with Springman powers from arms.
A literal Mechani-Kong. Except hopefully
Exactly.
with more impressive powers.
He can actually punch down fighter jets.
Anyways, I think that's enough from me. And turn your
My
move.
turn.
Your move,
Um,
holy man. Your
we are
move.
we are definitely going to do a monster turn, powering up. We don't have the industrial complex anymore, and we don't have the defense base anymore, but we do have 2 power nodes, so that gives us 2 power dice. And you put yourself in a position here where I can't really get to. Oh, wait a minute. High mobility. I gotta remember what high mobility specifically mentions.
But let's remember something here, Anthony.
Yes?
Disruption and unwieldy are a thing. This monster.
Yeah, and my giant power pool is a thing, so that's an eye for an eye right there. Where is high mobility?
Let's not forget.
High mobility on page 12. Here we go. I actually have a physical copy in the rulebook in front of me, so that definitely helps. High mobility. High mobility. See moving the grid on page 14. Where is... Okay, where... I am sorry, this... Oh, there it is. Okay.
It's fine enough, man. Honestly.
Okay, so I can jump over buildings with the Fender X. Makes sense since he has 2 giant rockets on his back. First things first, we are going to go ahead and use 2 action dice to make 2 steps. So we're going to go 1, 2. And now we are going to move. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi.
Yes. Oh.
Here
Oh, hi.
Yeah, he just Supermans over the building. And then for my attack, we are going to do a body slam. So I gotta remember how this works.
Monsters do. Oh, that's not a throw attack, is it? No.
So I'm gonna put the
slam.
maximum amount of power dice or action dice I can into this, which is 5.
Enemy models attacking while within 2 spaces of this model lose 1 boost die on their attack rolls due to disruption.
Well, then I only get 3 power boost dice instead of 4.
It makes all the difference, I tell you.
And then we're
Maybe
going
that
to
1
throw.
boost dice would have rolled you a 2, and now it won't roll you anything.
Oh well, we'll replace that boost die with a power die.
I've not been good at producing power, have I?
Yeah, you figure it out. You learn to control buildings in the early game. Like that's definitely the huge part. Once you start learning to control buildings, that's when you...
I think that let's see.
15.
Yeah, that
15.
you had to beat 7.
Alrighty, so you go ahead and let's go ahead and destroy this building. You will take 5 damage.
5 damage.
Because I body slam you, I successfully attack you.
Me into 2 buildings.
Yeah.
Ow.
There's a reason I wanted to jump over that building and get behind you, just so that way you'd be aligned. And now I'm in a position where you really
also,
can only throw me into one building.
I flipped into that mode now.
What? Hold on. Oh my. Oh great. This is note to self: keep the shinobis away from him.
I made you realize what that means.
Yeah, I'm.
No, it just means. Let's just think about this for a second. You almost half of my health and damage at that 1 attack. Jesus.
Oh yeah. That's the nature of this game. Position well, and you're nigh unstoppable. Have something go wrong. What?
Question, Anthony.
Yeah.
Does the attack would that mean gravid would occur because you technically attacked me?
What does gravid do again?
When this monster is hit by an attack, after the attack is resolved, you can choose 1 faction model from your unit reserves and place it into play in an unoccupied space adjacent to this model.
Yeah, you could totally drop that right onto the power node, I think. Yeah, because it's technically hit by an attack.
Which one of these do I want to pick, though?
That's the question now, isn't it?
Unfortunately, there's no Elite Hellion, which I really wish there was.
That would be terrifying. That would be absolutely terrifying.
Grab Taskmaster and place him there.
And
Never felt
unlike
immediate pain.
Champions, this Taskmaster isn't nearly as scary. Oh wait, he's
Unlike
defense
Champions, this
4?
Taskmaster doesn't one-shot Black Widow.
He's defense 4?
Yeah, defense 4. What
Defense
the fuck
4
is
on
wrong?
a unit. Holy
What? You, Anthony, you dropped me to 7 health already.
Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Anywho,
Also, half of my is all halfway across the field. Calm down, alright?
okay, so I spent 5 action dice on that, so they should be over here. And, just because I can, I'm gonna push that die over here, and that will end my turn.
Okay, my
You're
turn.
up.
Let's get some going here.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna spawn back in another Hellion. 2 action dice, bring them over there.
Oh boy, here we
It's a
go with the
brawl.
flying mosquito things again.
Most of these are brawls, unfortunately. Let's go already. I'm actually just gonna not spend anything, use Void Gates thing to give me a free Snatcher. That's Snatcher Elite, sorry.
Okay, so a Snatcher's coming in for the Void Gate. Gotcha.
Yep. Spending 2 to bring out second Snatcher.
Bringing out the floating butt cheeks.
Spending 3. I will have you know that my Lords of Cthulhu units do not appreciate your comments, mister.
They want to destroy the planet. It's the least of their problems, probably.
And they have feelings too, damn it.
Yeah, and their feelings are hate and destruction wanting, so...
Why do you think they have hatred? Because of comments like you.
Ladies and
Anyways.
gentlemen, trash talking.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Let's do some... Alright, now time to start moving.
Yep.
Right, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We move you over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Oh, no.
1.
Oh,
Have like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, at the very least, you can't attack me this turn.
How much space does it... How much space do I need to be in order to brawl? Does it need to be like adjacent?
Yes, unless otherwise stated.
Alright, I see.
But you only. But here's the problem: you only have 1 action die, so you really can only attack with 1 thing.
Well, what do you think I intend to attack with?
Your Helion, I'm assuming, for the 2 boost dice.
Yeah, Hellion. I attack
Hellion.
with a Hellion. 1 action dice. 2 boost dice.
Actually,
like
hold up.
this.
Time out. I don't think it's possible for you to hit with that.
I don't intend to.
What do you mean? Oh,
Question,
-1.
Do I need to spend an action dice in order to attack?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Well then, I don't
So
intend
wait.
to hit.
What do you mean you
Rolling
don't
this
intend to hit?
doesn't matter. Reduces your defense by 1.
7 defense, you rolled 1, that doesn't beat it.
When resolving an attack.
Yeah, resolving an attack. I suffer -1 defense, so I'm at 7 defense.
Yeah, you're at 7 defense. That's what I
Right.
intended.
Yeah, so now it's that. Okay, wait. I'm not at a permanent -1 defense. That's a temporary thing.
That's a temporary? What?
It's only for that attack, I think. Hold on.
What? What? Oh, that's a terrible ability.
Actually, it's a lot better than you think, but it doesn't reduce me -1 for the game. Otherwise, that ability would just be broken. Because you could essentially
Well, then I
force
just
someone
wasted
to.
an attack.
Well, essentially, you just push the die over to your monster pool, and now Olgoth is gonna get to smash some stuff.
I end my turn because I'm a idiot.
Luckily, Defender X can't stomp them, so my turn. Well, we're definitely gonna start off with ye old Rocket Ape. And then I think those G-Tanks are gonna hold. Actually, we're gonna spend 2 dice and spawn an Elite Assault Ape on the up at this point right here. And I think that's good for spawning. So we're gonna hold those guys there. We're gonna move this G-Tank. What is the range on them? 5. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Olgoth's barely in range.
Barely in range. Oh, by the way,
1.
enemy units treat spaces within 2 spaces of this model as rough terrain while advancing.
Note to self: stay away from him.
Note to self: no brawling.
Alrighty.
Given your G-Tanks, I don't think that's going to be an issue, because I have a feeling you're going to win this, Anthony.
You never know what could happen.
You have
Like,
G-Tanks, and you've dealt over 5 damage to me in a single attack. Well, I've barely scraped you with 1.
yeah, well, now you can make 2 combined attacks next turn and then slam me into something with Olgoth. So we're gonna move this Assault Ape up there. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a minute, hold up. I can't move there. I gotta move back 1.
Ha! I didn't really do anything, but ha! Also, I realized I forgot to move my other units.
There, they'll be able to do something here probably. This G-Tank is gonna go 1, 2, 3. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3. Firing line is ready. This one's gonna go 1, 2, 3 and hold position there. The interceptor's gonna chill.
Being negligent with my other units. I wasn't moving them before because they weren't near the goddamn Defender X. Screwing up, company.
Yeah, we all make mistakes every once in a while, so. My Shinobis. Rough terrain, so is that within 2 spaces or adjacent to Olgoth?
2 spaces from Olgoth.
Oh, great. That just makes things even harder for me. Now, what is the speed on my Shinobis? 5. Let's see, so.
I see you got your.
1, 2, 3, 4. I do not control the. Wait a minute. How much does my repair truck move? 5? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. No, wait, that wouldn't work. We're just going to keep them there. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute, can't move. Wait a minute, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the Rocket Ape will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He is in position. Now I gotta choose here who's going to attack. I think we're definitely gonna start off with ye old Rocket Ape. And we're gonna fire at your little Helion cluster over there.
Hellion cluster, but whatever.
Hellion, I don't know. Okay, so first we're gonna fire at this one first. So the one I'm hovering over right now.
Yeah.
Dead.
That's 2. Yeah, it's dead.
So then I get a power die for that. Then the one behind it.
I haven't been again negligent with my other units.
Dead. That's a power die.
Power.
Okay, and then Okay, so I just was checking the abilities there, and then the third Helion, or Hellion, is dead.
Yep. Which one are you attacking again?
I attacked all 3 of them, and they're all dead.
Oh.
You still have your statures in your Taskmaster there, so...
My monster is in death mode, Anthony. I don't think you understand.
Oh, I understand fully. I'm just
Yes, you
pointing out...
understand, 'cause
Oh, you're going on a monster turn next turn. Nuts.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
Anyways.
that was my Rocket Ape. So that was fun. I love my Rocket Ape. Good Rocket Ape.
Screw you, Mechani Kong, and your multi-fire.
You
didn't have rockets in the original Toho film.
Okay, so my G-Tanks are going to open fire. I'm going to use all of my remaining unit dice. And then I get 2... Oh, wait, no. I move, so I get 1... No, I don't. I get 1, 2, 3...
You
3
moved,
boost dice.
so you got 2 boost. You get 2 dice per one of them.
No, I moved, so I only get... No, if I had moved...
Move.
I moved.
Yeah, you moved, so you don't get the aim bonus.
Right, so that's 1 for this because of the commander, 1 for this because of the commander, and then 1 for this because of the because he's an elite. So I get 3.
Right.
And this is all going in Olgoth. Chances of me hitting are low, but whatever. I gotta hit defense 7, right? I fail. So defense 8, I rolled I think a 5. Yeah, I rolled 5, so nothing happens there, and it is now your turn.
Okay, well, it's definitely, I gotta do monster turn because I got nothing in units.
Yep.
I gotta do power generation. I'm standing on 1 here, and I secured 1 building, so that's 2.
2.
2 power dice, I know. Not great. What was the effect on landing? Hmm. There. 2, that wouldn't hit. Throw. Move backwards, side to side from its position. That wouldn't hit anything.
Well, I mean, you could throw him a couple, well...
That's not side to side.
Oh, you were thinking about body slam. So you could slam me over here and deal 2 damage.
I'd have to do body slam.
Yeah, because you couldn't throw me far enough in order to hit my... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, I know what you're doing.
Now you say, now you say.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh, you're gonna go ahead and kill my assault tape. Wow.
I'm gonna body slam you. I'm gonna spend both of these power... Actually,
You have to in order to trigger a power attack.
I know. I'm spending 7 of these. It's 1 of these. Rolling.
Oh, don't forget your boost dice.
My boost dice.
5 of them.
5.
And if this attack hits me, I have to remove an action die from my monster pool and put it in my unit pool. I'll move this boost die out of the way.
Boop.
What do we got?
2, 3.
Wait a minute.
4.
There might be a couple of cocked ones in there. This one's cocked as well. Go ahead and re-roll that.
Okay. Ooh.
You got the super strike. So that's 9, I think.
It's 9. That beats your defense.
So I take 1 damage, 2, 3.
Put you there.
And then I will move this apartment down to rubble. And you gonna kill the assault ape, I'm assuming?
Yes.
There goes my assault ape elite.
It's like right there, correct?
Yes, because you'd have to keep it aligned. And then I lose an action die from my monster pool. And okay. I think I am not hyper yet. I have to get below.
You're not hyper 6. Yet. You haven't eaten enough cookies yet.
I haven't kicked off into maximum overdrive. Yeah!
You'll never catch me, Defender X.
Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hiya! I knew I should have gotten the turbo.
That will never not be legendary.
Yeah. Anyway.
So, anywho.
There's nothing else I can really do, so end timer.
Alrighty, you go ahead and move your dice back. I am going to take a monster turn here because I can, and I do not want to throw you that way, but I do have a ton of power dice that I could work with. And you lose a power die because I'm on a negative zone.
I do.
I gain 2 power dice. And okay, I'm definitely not body slamming you over here because that would kill 2 of my G-tanks. And then how many spaces would I have to throw you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I could totally do that. We're gonna throw you into your Imperial State Building.
Oh, you!
Alrighty, so I can add a maximum of 5 power or action dice. We're gonna do that. I only get
doing this because I can't blast you back.
Perhaps. In all actuality, that's like the only move I can do in terms of power attacks. If I body slam you, I either deal 1 damage pointlessly, I deal 3 damage, I deal 3 damage, and I don't get that.
Anthony.
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, it is because I throw you there and I can't blast you, so it is a legitimate reason.
And you got one.
Albeit there's a whole squadron of floating you-know-what's right there.
I wish I'd placed down meat slaves now. That's fine.
11. I think that'll get you.
11? Okay, yeah.
So you'll take 3 damage from the throw.
3 damage from the throw.
Where's the Imperial State Building?
Throw doesn't do damage naturally. It's more based on the collision rules. Okay.
Well, you do the 1 damage. So 3 damage, because 1 from the hit, 1 from the collision, 1 from the rubble.
Right.
And,
So I'm on 4 health. Jesus.
Now the question is, do I want to stay there or do I want to move?
Do I want to stay in the burning wreck or do I want to get out of the burning wreck?
Well, here's the thing. No matter what I do, I'm not taking damage because I only take damage if I were to re-enter that wreck.
You only take damage when you're entering the fire and not when you're staying into it. Leaving.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Because, yeah, standing on a fire totally doesn't harm you at all.
Yeah, okay, so, let's see, what is the alignment here? Okay, yeah, I'm staying in there, because if I were to move here, then you'd be able to walk up and throw me into these, oh wait, no, you couldn't. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and actually take that step. It is now your turn. Hey everybody, Anthony jumping in here quick just to discuss something. So, in the future, I'm hoping to do videos involving Cards Against Humanity and Joking Hazard, which, if you have ever played those games, you'll know that there is a lot of adult humor in that, and there are some jokes that would not be suitable for, like, Monsterpocalypse videos, but would be suitable for those. And with that being said, there was a joke made right about this point where if it was in a Cards Against Humanity video, I'd let it slide, but in this type of video, I don't feel comfortable leaving it in, so I had to cut it out. So that's why you're hearing me talk instead of the audio, but I think it's passed by now, so here we go back to the regular audio.
Rough terrain is like...
It costs an extra... Correct.
It costs an extra to move through it, okay.
Because it totally makes sense that a bush stops a tank's advancement.
Because it makes sense that a tree would stop an eldritch abomination. How do we defeat Cthulhu? Throw trees in his way. That's how you do that shit, right? Right?
Sure, a nuclear missile can't kill Cthulhu, but those old trees sure can. As if we needed another reason to continue planting them.
That's the main reason. Why do you think they defeated Cthulhu at the end of Call of Cthulhu? Because it was made of wood.
Oh yeah, that might be a fair point.
That's a literary reference, even though I've never read the book.
Yeah, I didn't understand it, but I'm just rolling with it.
Let's see. 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, your G tanks put me in a particularly aggravating position. You want to know why, Anthony?
Because they're forming a defensive wall for Defender X.
Right, you damn right, you bastard. Anyways, 1, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate you. I hate you. I really do.
I would go into an O'Malley voice here, but it doesn't make sense when I'm the good
You
guy.
got a eating grin on your face, don't you?
Yep.
1, 2,
tactics.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Albeit that was tactics spelled with a K.
Tactics spelled with
I'm probably
an
gonna
X.
I'm probably gonna put up that
Cause
stonk. I'm probably
lol.
gonna put up that stonks meme, but it just says tactics instead.
Okay, snatchers. Move you. Taskmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Let's do.
It's just a party over here.
Yep, you know it. I'm wondering if I wanna. Actually, you know what? No, yeah, I totally want to do that. What am I saying? I assume a unit. Yeah, units don't count as monsters.
What? What was that?
Units don't count as monsters. It says unit here.
Yeah.
Let's do ourselves a brawl attack with our Taskmaster, dude.
Are you gonna make that a combined brawl attack with the snatchers that are right there?
Yes.
Okay, so how many snatchers are gonna participate in this?
Actually, I'm gonna do it with the one snatcher on the other side of this G tank here.
Wait, what? You can't do a brawl attack with the melee. We can't do a brawl attack through that. Or wait, are you attacking the G tank or Defender X?
I'm attacking the G tank.
Oh, I thought you were attacking Defender X. Okay,
You'll see what I'm doing. You see, Anthony, this is some clever strategy.
Okay,
what we call pro gamer moment.
In that case, then the Taskmaster makes sense. Now you don't have to add 3 dice here. You only need 1, but if you want to add 3, you could.
Do you repeat that, please? You faded out there for a second.
Oh, sorry. You only have to add 1 action dice here, but you can add up to 3 if you want to for the Taskmaster. Albeit the defense for a G tank, I think, is only 2.
Let me see, G tank. No, it's 4.
Oh, okay. That's a lot less. That's a lot more common than I thought it was.
Yeah. You armored bastards. See here. So would I be able to add all of the attack dice for both units into that attack?
If you want to add the Snatcher in, you could, but if you want to do your pro gamer move, it might not necessarily be the best idea. Besides, you are rolling 2 boost dice, so maybe not using all 3 isn't necessarily the best idea, because that could just be wasteful. It's up to you, though.
I guess you're just saying this, so I don't actually. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see this. Let's use 2 action dice and 2 boost dice to do ourselves our brawl attack.
Alrighty, just try to get into the tank treads and rip them off.
I'm just gonna fling that sucker.
You just dropped the dice, but you managed to get the hit.
5, yeah. And
You
then
get a power die.
I'm gonna use a Taskmaster's fling attack.
What?
Brawl. You can read Taskmaster's brawl attack.
Oh, so who are you attacking?
That's probably not going to be enough to hit Defender X.
Defender X, no, but you could kill a G-Tank here.
I was thinking of killing this elite here on the negative zone.
Gotcha. And you didn't get it.
And it doesn't work.
It was a good idea, though.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
So he's made his attack, so you still have these snatchers that could try to snatch Defender X's head off.
Let's do that.
Okay, so you have to add at least 3 action dice into here, and you have 5. You can add a maximum of 6, so...
Let's throw this in here along with that. Let's use 4 action dice.
Alrighty, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boost dice.
6 boost dice. Beautiful.
And let's move these action dice out of the way for you.
Yes. Do their inevitable.
So 4 action dice, 6 boost dice?
Yes.
Alrighty. We got there's a cock die on the top. This one is the one that's cocked. But that works.
That one was also cocked.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so what do we got here? 11, you got him.
Yeah.
So -1, and I think you get to manufacture.
Does that manufacture if it hits an enemy? Oh yeah, it absolutely does.
No, wait, if it hits an enemy unit, you hit an enemy monster.
Yeah, that does. Yeah, I was like, if I could replace the monster with a unit, that'd be sick.
That would just be broken.
Just
but
like you and your Defender X. It's not
So,
there anymore.
And
you
then I'm
have
assuming
no
you're
god, only me.
I see no god up here other than me. Okay, so are you gonna keep that 1 die in your unit pool, or are you gonna push it over?
Yeah, I'll keep the 1 die in my unit pool because economy.
Alrighty, now it is my turn.
Yes.
And now the question is, do I go for the kill here?
You're able to go for the kill?
I can't. I can't go for the kill because you have 4 hit points, and I could only do a max of 3 damage, and I'm losing tank.
Wait, you mean you can even hit me in that point? Oh, you're thinking.
I could move.
Thing, isn't it?
I could move.
Oh, you can move through them.
No, I need to wait for a bit here. So I am going to go ahead and do a unit turn. So we're gonna start by respawning that G-Tank that you so kindly blew up.
You're welcome.
Forcing me to spend money. How dare you?
Stupid Cthulhu forcing me to replace that it breaks.
Alrighty, let's see what else can I do here. I think we're gonna go ahead and spend 2 to spawn an Assault Ape Elite. And I think that will do it for spawning. So now for shooting. Well, you got me pinned in here, that's for sure.
Let's see.
You know what? Let's just use our Rocket Ape.
No! No!
And we're gonna fire at that little Snatcher cluster over there.
I don't want him!
Alrighty, so we're gonna fire
out of here!
Alrighty, so we're gonna fire at the one on the power zone first.
Oh!
And I got 3. What's its defense?
You killed him. And you killed him.
Okay. Alrighty, so that's 1 power die I gained. And now the one directly behind him, so the Elite. I got 2.
The 2?
He's dead.
You got 4 there. 5,
What?
actually.
5?
Look at the dice.
No, these are not in the pool. It's these 4 here. I got 2 only. So he's dead no matter what. It's only 2.
Defensive 2, so yeah, it's dead.
There goes the Elite. And then... This last snatcher here that's on that spawn, activator. I got him for 2.
And you killed it. I think I've realized the problem with Cthulhu units is that they have defense.
Yeah, I'm noticing
Like,
that shit.
for defense.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hang on to those 2 unit dice just in case you try to do anything funny with your units so my Rocket Ape can just go after them. So I will go ahead and end my turn. It is now your turn.
Ah, yes. Yes, mommy. Monster time. Let's go. I'm no longer... Wait, I've actually secured this apartment building, I've just realized. That I don't have any, other...
So you get 2 power dice.
2... I don't have any others. Oh, I do have it because of that zone there.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, but I get -1 because you still have the Nig zone.
Nope. That's only when I power up.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So.
Which means move here. Move.
Here
1,
comes.
2, 3. Oh, here comes Pac-Man.
I didn't know Pac-Man was green. Well, I mean, depending on which multiplayer version you're playing.
That's not aligned, is it? No, it isn't.
Nope, not aligned. But you could still punch me in the face. But that would
throw you in the fire. The fire and the flames.
Well, yeah, depending on how you move.
Wait a minute.
Sorry if you just heard a mic spike there, audience. I just accidentally need my mic.
Throw a enemy from its position up to the number of... Oh, it's up to the number of power.
I know, that's why I was okay with moving there, because I knew you wouldn't be able to chuck me unless you somehow miraculously gained 15 power dice. Oh, wait a minute, you should have another power... Oh, wait, you grabbed that earlier. Never mind.
Fucking power dice. Bad at strategy games. I don't know if I am bad.
Hey, it's both our second games. It's both our second games. We're missing stuff left and right,
1,
probably.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have a speed of 6 now. Okay, that's fine. This is 5.
I think I know exactly what you're about to do.
You know it. Let's see here.
Alrighty, so how many action dice are you throwing into this body slam?
Let's throw these guys into it.
Yep, you can throw 7 dice in it. You get 5 power
7.
dice.
5 power dice. 5.
Or 5 boost dice, and how many power dice are you going to throw in?
You... 1 power dice.
Just 1? Wow.
But it's not like it's going to do any better than the other ones.
Fair enough, I guess.
I do have it in... Actually, you know what? No, let's throw in 1 more dice.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
That's
Oh,
not in the pool.
That's bad.
4. Wait a minute.
6. That's bad. That is a bad roll.
That's a whammy.
That's a wash, everyone.
So nothing happens there, and is there anything else you want to do?
There's nothing else I can do. I can't brawl, can I?
No, you can only make 1 attack.
Yeah, there's no point in me doing that anyways, so...
Okay, so that will end your turn, I think. And now it is my turn. So, okay, so these 2 should be over here. We are definitely going to take a monster turn here, and how far do I have to throw you? Let's see. You lose a power die, and I gain 2 dice here.
It's too far. You don't have enough power dice to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I have just enough to do it.
Well, Here comes your pro gamer move.
And it's just called yeeting you across the map.
It's called yeet.
Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and use 5 of our action dice, all 5. I lose a boost dice, so I only get 3. But then I'm going to use 7 power dice.
I just realized you had disruption this entire time. Huh. Forgot to use that, but
I've been remembering it, so.
I see.
Let's see what I got here. That probably would help if I added.
You
I
got,
don't want. I don't.
2 cocked ones here.
Oh, great.
3, 5, 7, 8, 9. You beat.
Let's see. I got 14, 15, 16, so that will deal 1 damage to you. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, lands on these buildings.
And I'm dead.
And he phases through the table.
And I face through the table.
Alrighty, that will do it. So, yeah, I think definitely what that came down to is the fact that I was able to make stronger power attacks initially just because I had Safeguard and was going for the early building secures.
I think what was screwing me up is because I forgot that there was an entire group of units right here.
You just cut out.
And it was right next. Okay. I think it was.
Okay, now I can hear you.
What was screwing me up before was the fact that I had a bunch of guys over here. I didn't use them because they were so focused on the guys over here, because that's where my monster was. That's also where your monster was. So yeah.
Yeah, that I think definitely both of those, but hey, this was only our 2nd game, so there were bound to be some mistakes, and I know I definitely made some mistakes early on by not attacking certain buildings at certain points, but
yeah.
In the end, Earth is saved for now.
Earth is safe from giant jellyfish Cthulhu monsters.
Yep, so yeah, that one, 1 hour and 16. How do our videos keep going over an hour long?
Probably all the setup stuff that goes into it as well. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. Jeez, we really need to find some more people on Tabletop Simulator and play something short like Coup or something like that. Hey everybody, Anthony jumping in here at the end because the original conversation that you were just hearing kind of rambles on for a bit, and then me and John forgot we were recording, so I'm just jumping in to kind of abridge everything. So basically we just talked about potential games that we could bring onto the channel. A couple big ones that came up were, you just heard Coup, but also I think Secret Hitler got mentioned, which that game is still pretty fun, so we might bring that on the channel at some point. There were a couple other things we discussed. We're still not sure how long it's going to be before we bring like full multiplayer onto the channel, just because we got to find people we know that have Tabletop Simulator, since we're not exactly the biggest fan of playing with random people online. So yeah, hopefully you can hold out with us while we figure this out, and hopefully you enjoy the content we put out while we're still figuring this out as well. So with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it may have been kind of rocky again just because of the fact that this was both of our 2nd games, but we're working to make sure that the quality of the content improves and we don't make as many lapses in rules remembrance. So yeah, I think that will really do it for this video. Peace out, y'all.